be seated. It is now my honor and pleasure to introduce Stephen Archer of the class of 2011. Steve has been selected to deliver the senior commencement address to the class of 2011.
Good afternoon. Father Mullen, Chairman Cushing, members of the Board of Trustees, Bishop Hubbard, family, friends, guests, community members, faculty and staff, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of Siena College. I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak on your behalf today. And as I've been known to do, I'm going to say what everyone else is thinking. Is it really over? And the answer for the most part is yes. No longer can we throw on a pair of sweatpants at 8:20 and call that a good start to the day. No more telling Izzy you just forgot your card and you're only getting a drink, you promise. No more counting that little bit of lettuce on your chicken finger wrap as vegetables. And no, you can't dance the way you did, and yes, everyone saw, and still be welcomed back like only the landing zone could. No, in a few weeks, the alarm clock's gonna go off and we're gonna wake up in a world we never dreamed of. The real one. Working tireless hours at a job, or being that law student, med student, grad student. No longer Siena's shining star, but competing with the Ivy League graduates of the world. Yeah, in a few weeks we're gonna wake up and be that middle school teacher charged with teaching a group of unruly 8th graders geometry. In a few weeks, we're gonna wake up filled with self-doubt and wonder, what exactly is it we're doing with our lives? But I promise you, it is all going to be okay, because we are Siena College graduates. I would like to take these next few moments to reflect back on our time here at Siena and how it translates to the future. And I promise I'll leave out all those tacky lines like, we came as strangers and we're leaving as family, because, well, they're tacky. And I've seen some of you on Saturday night. I'm not so sure I want to call you family. But what I do know is this. We've spent over 1,800 hours in class, taken nearly 40 final exams, consumed 32,000 pounds of French fries, survived 2 ice storms, 1 blackout, hundreds of us studied abroad, while the rest of us waited for one October afternoon to go all the way around the world. And after all of that, it seems to have come to an end a few moments ago. But this is merely a stop along the journey. Because you see, as much as this degree is about our certification in math, biology, political science, it's a contract, a sort of an agreement, that because we see the world differently, we will use our skills and talents to help those around us. We, like Francis, will embrace the leper in our daily lives. We're going to be successful in business because we studied in the Hickey Financial Center, we excelled in our internships, and we completed our coursework. But we'll be successful by Siena standards because we'll befriend and mentor the coworker that everybody else wants nothing to do with. Because we're going to bring the energy and leadership to the community involvement aspects of business. We're going to show them why there's so much more than just a positive bottom line. We're going to be successful in the healthcare field, not only because you've studied countless hours in Morrell Science Center and Roger Bacon, but because you'll bring the compassion that those people need at the time of need. We're going to be successful in education because we've mastered our field of study and the techniques to pass that on to the next generation. But it's also because we'll show the next generation that there's more than just equations and writing reports, but it's about building a community that includes everyone and cares about personal growth. Now, if this challenge seems too tough, if it seems as if you cannot do this, just remember all the times you already have. During orientation, when you welcomed that student who was eating alone. When you were a freshman and somebody held the door for you and showed you where your class was. We have a lot of practice doing this. So in a few weeks, when that alarm clock goes off and that self-doubt starts to creep in, just remember that before your feet hit the floor, because you're a Siena grad, you're prepared like anybody else. Take the challenge head on. Embrace the leper. Live the great life of being a Siena College graduate. Thank you.
our privilege at this time to ask our guest, Bishop Howard Hubbard, to offer the benediction. Bishop Hubbard.